Hello, my little rosebuds. This is hopefully your favorite rosebud, Nisi K. I am coming to you with another story time. Seen videos where you see this look in this outfit. What I am actually doing is I am recording multiple videos at once, so that's why you see it this way. But anyway, so got another story time on here. Chomp on and eat and drink while we go over this story. Hey, I got a glass of wine, so I'm right there with you. Enjoy me at the story time. All right, so as I said, I got my wine right along with you. Let me take a sip, and we're gonna go ahead and get to the story. Alright, so this story time is about the time I had to beat a bitch's ass. This was like when I was 18, I believe. Yeah. This was a year before me and my husband got together, because I got with him when I was 19, so this is when I was 18. And this is when I was with my ex-boyfriend, fuckboy number one. That is what we're going to call him, boy. So I lived with fuckboy, and he had this guy friend. And the guy friend was at our apartment for a couple of days because he ran on some situations where he needed somewhere to stay for a little bit. No problems, right? Cool. Well, we're going to call this guy, Craig, had this girl that he was dating, he was talking to, whatever the situation was from between them, and we are going to call her hoe ass bitch. So Craig and hoe ass bitch was over there staying, and this is before the fight happens. I'm explaining what got to the fight. So what happened was they were staying at our apartment, but I had to work. I worked. Fuckboy didn't. He wasn't paying any bills there, obviously, which is why he's a fuckboy, and he got pieced out on that and some other things that I will probably tell a story time about one day, but it's not going to be a story time today. Anyway, so I had to go to work. So I went to bed. Fuckboy decided he was going to stay up, and we had some friends over. So in addition to Craig and hoe ass bitch, there was Sasha who was there. I've already come up with names, so we're calling them names. So this other person, her name is Sasha. There was another girl who was like one of my A-spoon coons. Sorry, I don't mean like in a racist way. They're pretty much like my best friend, but down in the South we say A-spoon coon. So she was my best friend, and we're gonna call her Hannah. And Hannah had a roommate that she was living with, and she was staying with this girl, and we're gonna call this girl Tracy. So in addition to Craig and hoe ass bitch and fuckboy, we have Sasha who was there, Hannah who was there, and Tracy who was there. And so I went to bed, and they were all up still drinking and hanging out and drinking and hanging out and doing what they do, right? No problems. Ooh, this is some good wine. I'm sorry, I love my wine. Anyway, no problems, right? Yeah. Then, while I'm in the bed, there obviously was some situation that went on. Because what happened is the next day, I got up, I went to work, I got off work, and as I'm getting ready to walk into my apartment, there is Hannah and Sasha. They come up to me, and they're pretty much letting me know, hey, they're like, hey, we need to talk to you. So I'm like, what's up? And so they were like, okay, so when you went to bed, hoe ass bitch was acting crazy and doing stupid shit, and she, in the process of acting crazy and doing stupid shit, has spilled beer on your floor. Okay, no big deal. Hopefully she just cleaned it up, right? No, They said no. Not only did she spill beer on your floor, we told her, hey, watch what you doing, because this is Niecy's place and you're spilling beer on the floor. They're like, watch what you're doing. She told them, I don't give a fuck. And poured more beer on my white carpet. Because mind you, in these apartments, they were actually white carpets. Not sure why, but they were white carpets. So when they told me that, I was like, oh, word? That's what it is? And so I went upstairs, and they followed right behind me. I went upstairs, and fuckboy was sitting there. Craig and hoe-ass bitch was gone. So they were out doing whatever they were going to do. And so fuckboy was there, and I walked up to him and I said, so what's this I hear about this bitch sitting here spilling shit on my floor and being disrespectful? And he was like, yeah, she was. And like, you know, we were trying to tell her, hey, watch what you doing or whatever, but she said she didn't care. So he pretty much confirmed what I just gave them names. I'm sorry, what Hannah and Sasha actually said, right? Which, all right, cool. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna have a conversation with this bitch. I'm gonna deal with this bitch. We gonna get this shit figured out. Like, you're not gonna sit here and disrespect me. I'm sorry, no, it's not gonna happen. So we will get this shit figured out. Especially if you think you're gonna be in my shit being disrespectful, bitch. You got another thing coming. I don't play them type of games. Don't disrespect me, I won't disrespect you, right? Anyway, so she comes with the dude, and I walk up to her, the door, and I'm like, so what's this I hear that you're doing all this, right? And I'm like, bitch. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. You gonna get the business, bitch, stop. And then, so then I'm like, you ain't gotta be disrespectful. That's the point that I'm sitting here trying to make. Bitch, you're sitting here being disrespectful. You're spilling shit on my floor. Bitch, what the fuck you need to apologize? And so then this whole ass bitch literally looked at me. She looked at me and said, I'm not scared of you, bitch. Okay, so you're saying you're gonna be not only disrespectful to me by spilling shit on my floor, you're not even gonna apologize for doing this shit because I'm calling you out on it. And like, it was so bad about it is Sasha and Hannah, her dude Craig, and fuckboy are all there. So I'm like, you're not even gonna sit here and apologize about it. You're gonna sit here and try to disrespect me and say some shit like that to me, especially in front of everybody, when all I'm sitting here trying to figure out is why the fuck did you think that was okay to do? I snapped. Something clicked in my head and I just whap hit the bitch dead off in her face, and she tried to swing and I woof, boom, boom, boom. I'm like two-piecing her. And so we're sitting here fighting. I'm like two-piecing her or whatever. She's trying to get me. She's not hitting me. Like, I'm weaving her shit. Like, it ain't nothing. And like, we're fighting or whatever. And in the process of fighting, we get towards, because like at the time my apartment, I don't know why, but at the time my apartment was on the second floor, so I lived upstairs. And so we're up there and we get to we're fighting, and we're at the like rail part, and there's an apartment. Another apartment, their window is like right on the left hand side of us, and the rails are like behind us, and we're fighting. I'm just I'm just knocking her. I'm knocking her in her shit. Just like bow, 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 just knocking her shit, right? And so then, because she got tired of me knocking her in her shit, she grabbed, at this time I had, I believe, braids in. And so she grabbed me by my braids and pushed my head down. But I could still turn this way. So while she's got my head down, I'm like this, and so I grab her hair. And the reason I grabbed her hair is because, like, the only reason I had her hair, I forgot to mention this part, but the whole reason I had her hair is because when we were fighting, she tried to run. I don't like runners. If you're gonna sit here, you're gonna start some shit with me, you sit here and you finish it. So she tried to run, so I snatched her by her shit and yanked her back. So the whole time we're fighting with one hand. Anyway, so I'm sitting there, hitting her shit, and she grabs my hair, my braids, and she pushes them down. And so I'm like this, but I have her hair, I'm like this, and I'm just hitting her in the face because she's not hitting me or anything, because she can't get to my face, I guess, because she's using both her hands to hold my head. So I'm one-handed holding her head, and the other hand just bow, 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 hitting her in the head. So something clicked into me. I said, fuck this shit. So I grabbed the other side of her head, and I have her head like this. And mind you, my head is still down, and I'm like this. So I have her head like this, right? And I take it, and I just start like, remember, I said on the left of us there's a window. So where we're faced, her back's to the window now because I turned her. And so her back's to the window. And so I said, fuck this shit. And I grabbed her by her hair, right? So now I'm holding her by like each end of her head. And then like I looked at her, and I go like this, and I'm like, boom, 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 like smashing her head against the window to the point to where Fuckboy and Hannah came to try to break us up, and Fuckboy pulled me off of her because he was like, you're about to bust her, you're about to put her shit through the glass, you're about to put her shit through the glass, and shake it, you're shaking, you're about to put her shit through the glass, because I was like banging on her shit, like bow, 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 bow. And so they yanked me off of her, and then while they yanked me off of her, Hannah, like 2 pieces of real quick, tells us, bitch, get the fuck up out of here. And so the bitch sat here, and she thought she was gonna be bold, and she was like, fuck that, I got something for you, I'll be back. I said, bitch, try it if you want to, bitch. And so then what was so bad, she actually tried it, but I wasn't prepared for her to try it. So, and my brother's probably so mad that I am telling this story, but we're actually going to call my brothers and their friends by their real name. So, but I'm just going to use their first name. And if you already know me, you know who my brother and the people I'm talking about are anyway. But anyway, so I called my brother James. I'm like, James. He looked what's up. I said, this stupid bitch. And I break down the situation to him. And I said, this bitch just threatened me. And she just told me that she about to be back with some niggas. And she gonna handle me. And blah, 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 this. And blah, 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 that. And yada, 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 yada. And bumping her gums. And this. So my brother said, word. All right, I got you. And he came through. I had already hit up my other brother, Tony. And then they had hit up their friends. She showed up. So bad about it, right? Is whole ass bitches dude Craig was there with us against her, and so she did show up, and she showed up with 2 dudes, but obviously like my crew was running heavy, man. Yeah. My crew was running heavy, man. So there was more of us than there was of them. So they said, nah, fuck that. I'm not just to run over there and get my ass whooped and jumped for your shit. That's what they told her pretty much. It was like, I ain't supposed to sit here and get my ass fucked up for your shit, for some shit you did. Because we told them, we was like, we ain't got no beef with y'all. We don't even know y'all. But if y'all want them problems, we can go ahead and give you them problems. But right now, our beef is just with her. And so they pretty much left her ass, and she stood there, and she was right there, standing out there, and like with the apartments where I lived, and I lived on the inside of, like, how it was is there was an outside portion, but there's also inside rows of apartments, and I lived on the inside rows of the apartments where around the surrounding areas it was pretty much a courtyard in the middle of the apartments, and we're all there, right? And so the dudes pretty much bounced. They go sit in the car, and so she's sitting there, she's still rah-rah and talking her shit, and so I'm like, bitch, so you tried, not only did you sit here and you tried to bring some niggas to my house to do some shit to me, but you still talking shit, right? So my homegirl Hannah was like, no, fuck that, I got this bitch this time. And so they go out there, and Hannah is banging on this house. She's like, boom, boom, just banging on this bitch. Got her down to the ground, right? And while she was on the ground, Hannah's already standing up. And so while hoe ass bitch is on the ground, Hannah just kicks the bitch right at her face, busts her shit open. She bleeding everywhere and stuff like that. And so then, like, because she was bleeding, Hannah backs up and said, I did what I wanted to do. I wanted to see blood, and bitch, you bleeding, so fuck you, bitch. And so then the bitch got up and she started talking shit. And so I was like, oh, you still want to talk shit, right? You still want to talk shit, huh? So I ran. I need to give her a chance. So she started talking shit. I ran up, and just 2 pieces of fuck out this hoe, just fucking her up. And so then my brother pulls me out, so I'm like, no, let's not do that, because your friend just made her bleed. and right now, obviously, she don't want no more smoke, because she ain't even trying to fight you. So just let the bitch go, and da-da-da-da. So I was like, all right, bitch, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to see your fucking face ever again. And so she left with those dudes, and she left with the dudes that she came with. They were supposed to fuck me up. She left with them dudes, and we never saw the bitch again. And Craig broke up with her ass. Craig straight broke up with her ass. He was like, bitch, peace. I'm gonna peace out on you. And yeah, so I never have to deal with that bitch again. So that is the story about the time I had to beat a bitch ass because she thought she was gonna get disrespectful, and I had to let the bitch know I was not the one. Not at all. Never have been, never will be the one. So alright, my lovely rosebuds, I hope you enjoyed that story. Again, I'm your girl Niecy K. Hopefully your favorite rosebud. If not, I will be soon. Again, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, as well as follow me on YouTube. Well, not YouTube, I just said that. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. I also have a Facebook, and you can follow me on Snapchat. All of it is GossipBud87. And again, we are going to do some recordings with Elise. She's still a part of this. It's just right now she has a lot going on, so trust me, we're gonna get her in, and she's got some stuff that she wants to go over too, so guys, be excited. But until then, we didn't want to leave you guys with no videos until she was ready. So your favorite rosebud Niecy decided to go ahead and grace you with the first video. Hopefully you guys watched it. Sorry it's so long, but hopefully you watched the video. If not, please do, and always comment and let us know what you think, and we're open for any type of feedback. Just let us know what you think. Alright guys, so again, remember, this is your favorite girl Rosie. This is your favorite rosebud Niecy, and I'll get back to you soon.